can hate me, but you can't ignore me. I could be dying in here. Hello? Where are the nurses?
They are working with patients. There are other patients in this hospital, you know.
Why am I still here? They said that I could go home hours ago.
You just have to wait your turn, okay?
But get me released now.
You want to be released, then I have to check your vitals.
No, you're not touching me. You were working with Ryan, trying to prove my pregnancy was a fake. I want a real doctor for my real baby.
Calm down.
No,
if
get
you
out,
calm
Jake.
down,
I said to please
get
out.
All right, what's going on
Will you please
here?
get him out of here?
Well, you need to take it easy, Annie. You're with child. And not just any child, a Chandler. So, working with Ryan to prove Annie was lying about her pregnancy. That's a pretty serious accusation. I gotta tell you, Jake, I don't think you should be treating anyone in this hospital.
That's funny. Oh, yeah, that's funny coming from you.
Really?
The man who switched Adam's pills. And then you went and gave him another dose of your magic concoction, didn't you? So Zach and Ryan could interrogate him. You did that. And you know what? That's why, ladies and gentlemen, Angie is the chief of staff today, and you ain't.
You're bitter. That's understandable. This situation with Amanda and me, it's causing you to lash out. But you know something, Jake? You really need to get control of that. The last thing Amanda and I need is you giving us a hard time once this baby arrives.
Amanda and you, Dave. There is no Amanda and you. She is having this baby as part of a legal agreement. And you are only that small, teeny part of the procedure that took place in the clinic. That's all you are.
Well, that wasn't so bad now, was it?
Are you kidding? Put this on and get me the hell out of here.
You're absolutely right. The conception was purely clinical. But soon this child will arrive, and it'll be the exact opposite. Attachments will form, Jake, based on strong, complicated emotions. So you might want to learn how to keep yours in check.
This baby comes, your control over me is over. There'll be no more deals. There'll be no more arrangements. And Amanda will be done with you forever.
You do realize that we have two children that we will share together, right?
Share custody, which is just a piece of paper that says you won't steal her kids.
Oh, great, great. This is what I need, a lecture on parenting from a man who's never had a child. A man who's been a dismal failure at every relationship he's ever been in. I mean, really, Jake, what could you possibly know about family?
You know, I would invite you to a Martin family dinner, but I really think it would be wasted on you. You know why? Because you don't listen. I mean, you hear people, but you don't listen.
Really?
Amanda is doing this for one reason and one reason only, Dave, to get her life back. That means her marriage, her home, her family, her children, okay? So in 9 months from now, we will have it all. And you'll be hanging on to some delusion that you actually won something. And that, Dave, is pathetic. And I think that you do that because you're lonely inside. I think you've been that way for a very long time. So go ahead, walk around, be cocky, pretend that you have some sort of power over me, but just know that you don't, and you never will.
That was great. Thank you. Wow.
Where is she?
I don't know, she's probably home. I released her.
Jake, how soon can we do a paternity test?
Why? You think you're the father?
What? God, no. No, I'm not the father. The point is that Adam might not be the father.
So first you wanted me to prove that she's not pregnant, and now you want me to prove that Adam's not the father. What's going on?
Annie was just as surprised as we were when she found out, Jake. And if exposing this is the only way that I can keep her from manipulating Emma, then I will do it.
All right. You can do a paternity test through Amnia, but it's risky, so we don't like to do that, you know, solely for that reason.
Okay, how soon can we do an amnio?
Well, they do them from 14 to 20 weeks.
I can't wait that long.
Well, there are other tests that you could do sooner, but they're even riskier, considering Annie's got a history of miscarriage.
Just tell me about the test. Tell me about these other tests, please.
She's never going to go for it.
I will take care of that.
Please,
I will
you're putting me in a
handle it.
position
I could lose my daughter to a very dangerous woman, Jake. Okay? Please?
We all do things for our families at extreme measures, right? And how does that usually end up? They backfire. I'm just asking you, please, take a deep breath. Be patient. Let's do it the right way. Let's do the right thing.
Okay, I'm not doing this just for Emma. You know that, right? I'm doing this also for Kendall, so Kendall can come home and be with her boys. You want that, right?
Yes, I want nothing more.
Well, at this point in the game, the only chance that we have is to prove that Annie is lying about the baby's father, and then Adam will have no reason to stay silent about the murder.
Look, I will advise you, okay? I'll answer all of your questions, but I'm not going to perform any procedures on Annie. I'm not doing it.
Will you at least call her back in here and
She
do
wouldn't
like a
even take my
follow-up or
call
something?
if I called
What are you
her,
talking
trust
about?
me.
You're her doctor.
No, I don't think I am. Not anymore, thanks to David. Look, if you want to push the issue, I suggest you go talk to Dr. Evil yourself. Although I really would suggest against it, actually, now that I think about it.
Why? We went to him directly before. We could do it again.
Ryan, he doesn't do anything unless there's something in it for him. So, if you do go see him, don't go empty-handed.